looking very handsome. Adnan, I don't think anyone has any idea how much effort you got into getting that suit, so I thought we could all show it some appreciation. Now, some of you may or may not know, but we have a very large family living all over the world, many of whom could not be here today, including Mishi's brother Mustafa and his wife Marvish. When I was preparing the speech, I contacted most of them to give me some interesting and funny stories about Mishi, and of course they all replied. However, rather than embarrassing stories, the overwhelming response from everyone was just how proud they were of Mishi, not only for the beautiful woman that she is today, but also for the qualities that she possesses. Mishi is one of the kindest, loving, and most caring person we know, and we thought it would be very difficult to find somebody worthy of her, let alone be an equal match. Yet, Adnan, you proved us all wrong, and you both make a perfect couple. I was trying to find the best words to describe our lovely bride, and just before coming here, I took advantage of the dictionary in our house to do a little bit of last-minute work on my speech. I decided to look up the word bride, the definition of which is the first person to put her foot down after being carried over the threshold by her husband. Which very nicely leads me on to a small request from the bride and groom. I would like Mishi to hold out her hand. And Adnan, I'd like you to place your hand over Mishi's. That, my friend, is the last time you will ever have the upper hand over your wife. Welcome to the family.
Quite anticipation. Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family. On behalf of my wife and I, welcome to our Valima, and thank you all so much for sharing our special day with us. Today we are surrounded by many of the friends and family that have been important to us during our lives. Some have travelled thousands of miles to be here, just to be here today with us. Thank you very much. We've actually had several special days, from Riyadh to Toronto to London, and whenever I book time off work, my colleagues usually say, "What? You're getting married? Again? To the same bride?" My reply to them is yes, to the same bride. I would marry her every day if I could. She's beautiful both inside and out, so very kind and loving. And most of all, she's my best friend. I'm sorry to tell you that, Marcus, I didn't take it too hard. I mean, I really don't know any other couple who on their honeymoon would make it a priority to go and see a midnight showing of Harry Potter 7. It's very good, by the way, much better than the last one. You can probably tell from our choice and table name cards how much we have in common, but the qualities which really took me are Mishi's sense of joy and fun, as well as her warm, sweet, and loving nature. Qualities which, having met her parents, she has definitely inherited. Speaking of which, I would like to thank Auntie Anjum and Uncle Javed, or should I say Ammi and Baba, that Mishi says I'm now allowed to call you those, for making me feel like a part of the family from day one, with such love and generosity. I particularly appreciate the 200 packets of Hardee's barbecue sauce you smuggled through customs from Saudi just for me. Thank you for raising a beautiful, intelligent, and light-hearted daughter, except in the mornings. If woken up too early, I learned that the hard way. And thank you for letting me have her hand in marriage. Her happiness is so important to me, and I promise to do you both proud. Special thanks go to my parents, Ammu and Apu. Thank you both so much for all your support, guidance, and enduring love over the years. I feel extremely lucky to have had such wonderful parents. As a child, I remember being surrounded with love, and even when causing silent havoc by climbing up bookshelves to reach hidden chocolate, or cutting my own hair before school photo shoots, with often disastrous consequences. Your love and gentle natures were always present, even during any well-deserved scoldings. I hope I picked up those loving qualities of kindness, patience, and generosity that you've shown me all my life. I love you both very much. I really believe that you have made me the happy person that I am today, and I thank you endlessly for that. You can all draw your own conclusions as to whether that's a good thing or not. Mishi, you know who to blame. I'm almost done. I would also like to thank the many, many kind people who have helped with our globe-trotting wedding, from Auntie Ghazala and Uncle Ahmed, Maliha and Mesna, for taking such good care of us during our engagement trip to Riyadh. Thank you to Mustafa and Marvish and Mishi's entire family who made the nikah, mendi and reception in Toronto so special and memorable for all of us. Thank you to my groomsmen and groomswomen who joined me in Toronto. I'll never forget that last day when all 6 of us were in one room, myself in the shower, Marcus ironing my sherwani, Bosco rebooking my honeymoon, Shajal, Andy and Nero providing more support and helping redrafting the speeches. It was insane, yet enjoyably memorable. Thanks also to Mishi's bridesmaids, Fatih, Hannah, Sherry and Huda for all their help and support in helping Mishi settle into London, as well as helping with the Valima. Mariam, Shakira, Sami, Shayan, I hope to see some dance moves tonight to equal those we saw at the Mendi. I look forward to all of you getting to know Mishi in person and to spending many years ahead with all of you and my new family. Ladies and gentlemen, please raise your glasses in thanks to everyone for sharing this day with us, and particularly for my parents for arranging this fantastic reception. Please stand up. Thank you.
My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody that this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Now you're in the world. Sat on the roof and I kicked off the moss. Well, some of these verses, well, they got me quite cross. But the sun's been kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do, you see I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. But well, the thing is, what I really need, yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen.
Once again, each and every one of you clap your hands to the beat. Come on! sure to make your way towards the altar today. Come on!